Welcome back. The Needham girls hockey team opened their season with a tough 5-1 loss to rival Wellesley, but since that game, the Rockets have won 7 of 8 and were averaging 5 goals per game in their last 4 games, heading into Monday morning's tilt against the Raiders. Could they get a little revenge? Let's turn to the highlights now to find out. Early first period, Wellesley on the power play. Cecily Doctor gets the puck near the corner. She starts a give and go here and winds up with a point-blank shot for the goal. Needham finds itself in a quick deficit. The Rockets do answer, though, later in the period on their own power play. Elizabeth Hernberg picks up the loose puck and drives to the net. She centers it to Regina Longley for the one-timer, tying this game at 1 apiece. Raiders trying to regain the lead, though, at the end of the first. On the give and go once more. This time, however, Dana Campbell makes a beauty of a pad save. She covers it up, and we head to the second period, all tied up. Opening minutes of the second period, Hernberg rushes through the neutral zone, drives hard to the net. She passes out front to Isabel Turner, but her shot hits the side of the post right there. Tough break for the Rockets. And a few minutes later, Needham tries to clear it, but they turn it over near center ice. Doctor takes it into the zone for Wellesley. She makes one cut toward the left circle and slips one 5-hole on Campbell. Raiders reclaim the lead. Rockets answer again, though, on the power play. Kendall Milligan gathers the puck near the top of the zone. She stick handles around a defender and shoots a laser past Megan King. We are tied up once more. Rockets are fired up midway through the third period now. Needham with a chance to grab the lead here on a breakaway. Katie Belleville races by the Wellesley defense, but her shot gets tipped just inches wide. And a little while later, the Raiders with their own rush. Kylie Noonan takes it in, and she's going to beat her defender here. Deeks Campbell for the goal. That would end up being your difference maker right there. Needham falls 3-2 to Wellesley, snapping their 4-game winning streak. The girls' next home game is Saturday against Norwood. Switching gears now to the boys hockey team. Jamie O'Leary's squad has had some tough times on the road this season, dropping 5 of 6 away from Babson College. They were looking to turn their luck around with a home contest against a tough Milton team last night. We jump to the highlights for you now. First period we go, 4 minutes in. Milton with the puck in the corner. They center it where Shane Kelly fakes around the net, and he's able to stuff it past Mike McHale. Wildcats strike first. Second period, though, now. Tie game after a miscue by Milton goalie Sean Hickey. Rockets with a 2-on-1 opportunity after the nifty move here by Connor Forbes. And you'll see in a second, folks, Mama can't hide the cookies from him as he goes top shelf. That puts Needham up 2-1 heading into the third. Wildcats able to tie it, however, early in the period, and a couple minutes later, Kelly gets his second of the game, slips it under McHale. That's part of 3 unanswered goals for Milton. Looking like me on the ice right there, a little slide. 4 minutes later now, back to the game we go. Seth Jacobs trying to rally the troops here. His shot goes wide, but continues to fight for it. Wins the battle in the corner and uses the backhand, you'll see right here in a couple seconds, to flip it by Hickey. Rockets deficit cut to 1. Unfortunately, this one wasn't meant to be for Needham. A turnover here leads to the break from Milton. Lloyd Hill gives it over to Owen Bly for the short-handed tally. Wildcats would go on to tack on 2 empty netters for a final score of 7-3 in a game that was closer than that score would indicate. The Rockets will look to bounce back tomorrow night when they travel to Norwood.